Hello and welcome to my video about rare earths. It's not really rare, it's found spread thin throughout the Earth's crust in small quantities usually, and it's mixed with other materials and metals, and it's quite costly to extract the minerals because you have to use extraordinary toxic materials and to get extract the ore that pollutes the soil, the water and the atmosphere by the use of solvents. And rare earths are used in consumer electronics, electric cars, aircrafts, engines, medical equipment, oil refinery, military use, in missiles, radar systems, lasers, industrial processes, and the list goes on and on. So the thing is, we really need these things, and the need for rare earths are just going to increase and increase. Lately though, Japan has made a huge discovery outside their coasts. But that's the issue though, it's deep sea and with the environmental risks and such. So apparently they were going to, in the future, start on a small scale to not disrupt sea life too much. I'm going to link the articles in the description. China produces nearly 70% of the world's rare earths, which is an issue when, if there were a conflict. But let's go through one of them, like neodymium, which is relevant for energy fuels. Neodymium is a rare earth mineral that provides high-strength magnets used in high-performance electric motors. But these are the companies that I'm the most interested in when it comes to rare earths. Energy Fuels, because it's got one of the few rare earths processing mills in America. And MP Materials, because they have gotten financial support from the government before. Resources has a massive resource of rare earth in Brazil. So if everything goes according to plan, I think personally these are some of the most wonderful rare earth companies in the coming 5 years, in my opinion, if everything goes according to plan, obviously. Really like is Energy Fuels, which are going to ramp up production in a couple of years if everything goes according to plan. But the thing is, rare earths, why a limit on the export to America is detrimental is because it's needed for a lot of high-tech sectors, especially in the military. And let's say there was a conflict between China and the United States. If the United States does not have an independent supply line, then I don't think that war would have lasted that long on the side that does not have rare earths. The thing is that America has a lot of rare earths, or has rare earths, but they don't have the production currently. But that would take a couple of years to get it started. The DoD has invested $400 million since 2020 to establish more domestic supply lines for rare earths production. And in a couple of years, and I personally believe with companies such as Energy Fuels and MP Materials, when all of these companies get started, Energy Fuels has a deposit in Madagascar, and if everything goes well, hopefully they have a massive reserve in Brazil and in Madagascar, and they have one of the only mills to process rare earths in America. So these are some of the companies that I look at as fitting tremendously from the increased need for the Americans to get rare earths. And I am going to make a separate video on these 4 companies, but I just wanted to make a quick little video about rare earths.